It is time to get into this closet. So I started, you guys are sitting on my tripod, my tripod. So I built this. It's just a little cloth cabinet, but it's going to go into my closet. And I'm hopeful with the size of this. I got 2 of them. They're going to stand side by side, that I'm able to have more room and space. I also picked up another one of these little shelving stackaroos, just like that one in there, to give me some more space. So the goal is I'm taking everything out. The other shelving or drawer thing is in there, so my hands are tired from building. I built the little stack thing. I built that one. I built a new hamper and then another little drawer set. It's labeled like an end table, but that's going into the den, and I'm going to do a huge deep clean in there and utilize those drawers to make it look better. So that's coming up. So stay tuned for that. However, we've got a lot to do. I need to take everything out, at least on the floor, or at least try to stack my shoes up. But like the baskets, take those bins out. So we've got some things to do. I'm going to go through everything. So I'm going to have my documentaries playing in the background. I'm using, funny enough, I'm using an old tripod that I used in Ohio when I first started. I don't remember how to use this thing. When I first started YouTube, and my husband was telling me, he goes, "Hey, I'm cleaning up the closet, and I found this tripod." I said, "Bring it." So this one sits perfectly on my table if I'm going to do like a sit down talk or whatever. So now I've got this one as well. But besides the point, I'm using this tripod today. The only thing I don't remember is how to raise it. Or did it ever raise? So I don't know. I don't know if I ever made it higher. I don't know. But I need to get into this closet. So again, we've got a lot to do. Gonna get down and dirty to get this closet decluttered and cleaned. So I hope you guys are really ready for this. This is a lot of decluttering. I was able to get rid of 5 bags for donation and 1 bag for trash. So this was huge. This was a very big deal for me, something that I knew that I needed to get done with. I was actually FaceTiming the hubs at one point, and he helped me go through my shoes. So if you see that I'm having a conversation and holding a shoe up, that's what I'm doing. Like I said, I'm super excited about getting this done and getting it taken care of. By the time you guys see this video, the bathroom video would have already been posted. So the bathroom no longer looks like this. It is all nice and clean, and it stayed clean. It is still clean till till today. So I hope you guys are here for some inspiration and also some motivation. If you are new here, please introduce yourself. I'd love to chat with you guys down below in the comments. And for those that return, thank you guys so much. Your love, your support means the world. But let's get into it. We've got a lot to do in today's video.
I know you've been down thinking about him again. I know that your heart's been broken. You should try and let it go and start being yourself. You can put on your dress.
So this little piece of furniture I've had for a number of years, and it's big. It takes up a lot of space in my closet, and it doesn't really hold a lot. So the two little small things that I showed you earlier, you guys will see here a close-up of it here soon, just fit more. And I was able to really go through my clothing and my drawers and just get rid of a ton of things. And so again, that's what helped me get rid of 5 bags, and I'm happy to say that they're all at the donation at the Goodwill. I do not have them in my trunk. I don't have them with me. As soon as they got into the car, they got out. So now we're just trying to figure out a method of how I'm going to fold all these items. I went through all of my tank tops. I went through all of my long socks, ankle socks, went through all of my muumuus. I actually have 3 drawers of pajamas, 2 for muumuus, and 1 drawer is like pants and short sets, but also it's also my bathing suit cover up, and then I have a drawer for just my bathing suit. So it's so good to have everything in its place and organized, but now it's time to organize everything, go through these bins, get rid of things that I do not want, but make room and fold things nicely that I do want.
We can lose control. You should go work that body. Baby, you should go work that body. You should go work that body.
So when it came to my pants, I really wanted to organize them by style and how I, work or casual. So I ended up using, I put all of my sweatpants out. I even put my sweatshirts out, my dress pants. Like I folded everything, and it looks so much better. But I don't know if you guys can see or tell. By this point, I was just like, get rid of it, get rid of it, get rid of it. Like, I don't want it, I don't need it, I don't use it. But I was really happy that I was able to just really quickly go through these clothes and fold them. And I was also able to display some of my bags down here. So you guys will see that as well. But we've got much more to go. I hope that you guys are getting some serious motivation because, like I said, I spent a lot of time clearing this out, getting rid of a lot of things, and boy, does it feel amazing to have a nice, clean closet. So now that all the pants are folded and the sweaters are folded, we are going to, and have gone through, because I folded some of my, the sweaters that I gravitate to, like more casual style. And then I left my somewhat dressier style hung up. So yeah, I kind of just have two different piles. However, we are now over onto the shirts, and we're going through it all, getting rid of things. I am not even questioning. I'm just checking it. So that is what we'll be doing, just going through all of my shirts, and then we're going to head over to my shoes. So as I said before, this is when I am going through my shoes and showing the hubs. He was FaceTiming. I don't know what he was doing, But he's like, let me see what you got. We're going to go through this together. And we went through my shoes. He goes, what about those? I haven't seen you wear those. I'm like, you know what? You're right. I'll get rid of those. So I got rid of a few. He is not into my Keds, y'all. He hates my Keds. But I absolutely love my Keds. And I won't get rid of them. I don't care what he says, honey. So if you're watching it, too bad, sucker. They're not going anywhere. So we are just going through all these shoes, organizing them, getting rid of some that I do not wear or grab for now that, I'm telling you guys, just getting rid of stuff. But I do have some shoes that I do keep just in case. So yeah, that's what I have. And I'm also just, like I said, getting rid of things that I don't grab for, don't wear, and things that are just have seen their days. Like just, even though I absolutely love them, but they're so worn out, I'm like, Rosa, get rid of them. And that's what I'm also doing.
Everybody's dancing now. Let's leave them behind. You say, get my jacket.
So now it's time to bag up all of the mess that I created outside of the bathroom, needing to get all this stuff put away, tear down these bins, or just put them aside. And I'm not ashamed of the amount of clothes I got rid of, because quite honestly, I did use all of these clothes. I did wear them at some point in my life, just over time. A style changes or something just doesn't fit right anymore, and you just have to kind of get rid of it. So that is what I'm doing, and I do not feel bad about it. And if you are in this same boat, don't feel bad about it yourself. I mean, things happen, life happens, we change, and vision and life, all kinds of things changes. So do not feel bad that you are having to declutter your closet and get rid of this amount of things. I'm just happy that I have a location near me that I'm able to go and donate these items to, instead of just putting them in the trash. So, but we are almost done. I'm going to share with you guys the after, and then we're going to chat a little bit more. So I was able to do my ankle socks. This is how I organized this entire thing. So I did ankle socks, long socks. So I tightened these up pretty good. So these things are really hard to slide out right now. Well, some of them. Tank tops, my fanny packs. And what is these? Yeah, just my fanny packs. Down here are my belts and glasses. I'm missing a couple cases. I don't know where they're at. I gotta look for them. My hats. And then down here to the right. And then I realized that I put these on the wrong way. They're supposed to be like this. And I did them like this. Good job, Rosa. Sweaters. And then we've got sweaters, like sweater shirts and stuff like that. Moo drawer 1. Moo drawer 2. And then I've got bathing suit cover-ups. And then my bathing suits here. So like my undergarments are still out and the dresser out in the, dresser in the, what is that place called? In my bedroom. So instead of the stand, I'm going to utilize this now because it's lower so I can actually see in it and reach in it. So I'm looking for my glass case for these glasses. These are my Gucci pair that I got a few years ago. So I'm waiting for that to add to my drawer. These I don't have the case to anymore, but these are vintage, old school. We'll never get rid of these. We'll hold on to them. We never know, they may be worth some big dollar at some point. And then I have in here just some of my glasses for when I decide a different style. My bags are all over here now. So I was able to kind of go through this and really clear this out. Sweaters that I wear all the time for casual wear is right there. I have my work-related sweaters if I really wanted to wear a sweater to work. These are more dressier, so I can grab one of those. That bag I have to put into a different place, maybe underneath the bed, because this is all of my mom and my Uncle Marvin. Just an accumulation of just Uncle Marvin's stuff and my mom's stuff. So I'm either going to leave it here as decor or put it somewhere. I'm just not certain. But I've got my Speedy down there instead of it sitting up here collecting dust or space or taking up space. I've got, these are the 2 bags that I did a collab with a brand. These are fakes. These are not real. So this is a Louis. And then this is YSL. So I have these down here. I still love them. And I have used them. And so I just have everything kind of like categorized. Dressy pants, wide leg pants, casual pants, dressy wide leg pants, dressy skinnier, legs, my jeans wide leg, and then I cleared out the 2 baskets that were over here. One was of my muumuus and the other of my sweatpants. I finally narrowed it down. These are all of my sweatpants and I got rid of so much. And these are joggers and just like thinner pants that kind of like loungewear that I had in my sweat bin or sweatpants or whatever that bin was. They were mixed up with this and I didn't know that I had them, and I was like, what on earth? I'm missing out on life here. So I ended up stacking them next to that. Then I have, these are my, when I would go riding, Western style, horseback riding. These are my horseback riding jeans. These are a pair of jeans that I absolutely love, that I refuse to put away or get rid of because I really love them, but I know I can't fit them right now because of the season of life that I'm going through and working out. They are my size, so maybe I can fit. I don't know. I have to check it out. We'll see. I'll give it about a month or 2, and if they don't fit, I'm going to get rid of them. But I absolutely love these jeans. They're from Old Navy, And I know Old Navy is not truly forgiving with curvy women. So a pair of very thin pair of overalls. However, I do have a pair of overalls that my son thrifted for me, and those are getting washed, and that will go there as well. But I think for the most part, I got a lot done. I was able to get rid of, as you guys saw, total of 6 bags, you guys. And one is trash. So we've gone through the shoes. The hubs helped me go through the shoes. We were FaceTiming each other. And I really what I needed to do was really just pull out every shoe. And I'm like, I won't wear that. I haven't worn that. I'm not going to wear that. So I got rid of those. But I was able to get rid of quite a few shoes, even though they were worn once or twice. I mean, if they did not feel good, I got rid of them. Or if they were, I just got rid of them. So a lot was taken out of here. We did not touch anything on the top shelf. There really isn't anything for me to do up there, to be honest. All of those purses I'm keeping. I'm not getting rid of. That is a travel bag for dogs right there. That's Penny's travel bag. And I've just had all of these bags for many years, and I do switch out my bags to them once in a while. Right now I'm in the fanny pack, the Lululemon bag, season of life. So just because it's easier. However, if I really want to swap it out for my Neverfull or my Speedy, I do, or any of my other bags up there, I will. So this is the after of what my closet looks like. I have to go to Boot Barn, make a exchange, hopefully, if not a return. But I went through a lot, and I'm really excited about how it all turned out. This is to come in another video. I did not get the opportunity to get to any of it. So as you can tell, I'm in my moo-moo and I'm ready for bed. But yeah, I didn't get a chance to clean out this closet or clean out my bathroom because this took a very long time. And like I already showed you, a lot of bags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags of clothes that I'm giving away, and one is trash down there. That is a return. I've got laundry I've got to wash. I've got laundry that needs to get put away. These are bins that I am no longer needing to use. I'm going to put those away. See if I can find another place for them. I can possibly use them somewhere else, but maybe add them to, I don't know. We'll see what we can do with them. But this is going to either the curb, but the husband says, see if I can put it on Facebook Marketplace. I don't really care to put things on Facebook Marketplace because I don't like the haggle, cackle, all of that jazz. I just don't really care for it. But I do need to take it downstairs. But without this in my closet, it feels so much bigger. So much bigger. But I've got much more to do. So this will be done tomorrow, which is going to be Sunday. And then I didn't get to do a lot of things that I wanted to do today, which was go out into the back patio, kind of clear out some of those things, blow off the back patio, cut some limbs down outside, off of a tree, just things that are just to kind of spruce up the house. I've got laundry downstairs that I have to do, and I still need to, mop and sweep him up. I've been vacuuming every day because of Bruce and his hair, but I really need to do a good mop down there again. So, but the next video is this bathroom, so stay tuned for that. We are deep cleaning it. I even have my little bristle steamer to get into the cracks of the shower and the grout, and just really getting into that. and just trying to get it all taken care of, you guys. I mean, it's a hot mess. It's most certainly a hot mess, but we will definitely get it done. So stay tuned for that video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. A lot was done in today's video, but I hope it motivated you, if not inspired you, to get something clean, decluttered, organized. I know a lot of people are pushing decluttering series at the beginning of the year because it is motivational, but to be honest, I love to just, go through my house and just get rid of stuff because it needs to be gotten. And I had gotten tired of stepping over my clothes, and the only way for me to get into this closet to get it truly cleaned out was to declutter it. So I'm happy that I did that. I hope that this motivates you to get something done such as this, either the beginning of the year, like I said, a lot of people are doing that. Let me know if you decide to do something. Let me know if this inspired you or motivated you. But I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so very much for being here. Much love and God bless.